Hello everyone, my name's Nicholas and I buy and sell online on Amazon really. Over the last couple of months I would say I have been switching quite a lot from RA and OA to private label, and it's been quite an interesting journey. Obviously at the moment in time we're 27,000 into private label, which is mad really, and I've got about 15,000 worth of stock that I've actually paid for, and obviously it's going to be another month before I actually see it. I'm very, very pleased. At the moment in time, we're about in 13 different ASINs that we've actually imported in and created listings for. Really, really positive. It's been a lot of slower for me, but I think it's because of now I've committed the last couple of months on it. It really has actually started to pick up. Considering obviously we started in October, I didn't get my items till January. I didn't actually think let's take this seriously till March. I'm happy now being in June and thinking, well, Nick, actually, you are doing quite well with it. I've definitely increased the amount of time that I've actually got. If I think due to having a little one and enjoying having and being able to actually do other stuff. If I was still doing RA or OA, I think I'd be struggling at this moment in time in my business. The fact that I've got the private label on it, and I think it has been the fact that half the sales that I've had this month have actually just been private label, which is quite a big jump really from nearly 10% in March. So yeah, really looking forward into escalating and growing this. It's been amazing. Obviously, we've got a cohort, let's say a cohort of people that they signed up through my affiliate link at Helium 10. What I actually said is for anyone that did sign up for a Helium 10 affiliate through my link below, that they could actually take part to a free class session with him. And what actually happened the first time around, we had 5 people that signed up for the course and through my affiliate link. And what I said, well, these 5, we can do 5 sessions all together. So we've had 5 sessions, but actually been very enjoyable. I've been doing them on a Wednesday night, and they've been very enjoyable. We've actually got one more session together. And in fact, I'm actually thinking already that after this, maybe we should actually do another session for free in 2 months down the line. So that'd be quite interesting too, to figure out how everything's actually happening. But at the moment in time, for a second cohort, I've got 4 people that have actually signed up. The way I actually do it is you sign up through a Google form. I get your details, I get your Discord account, I ping you into Discord, and then once I get the 5 people, in fact, even if I don't get 5, I'm starting this Wednesday really, so I can start before I get 4 and so on. But yeah, so basically it means that the more people signed up, the more free sessions people can actually get with it. But it was very enjoyable. And as I said, okay, you complete the form, I'll ping you a message either on email or on Discord. You get invited into the private mentoring basically server, and then we go from there, organizing the lives all together. But it's been very interesting and excited about it. But as I said, if you want to do that, I am actually doing my second cohort starting this Wednesday. So if you want to sign up, complete a Google form with it. Obviously, first of all, I'm so thankful for my last video, because the last video for me got 800 views, which for this channel is quite a lot. I usually get 200 to 300 quid, 200 to 300 views. Really, I usually used to get 200 to 300 quid per video. That'd be amazing. 200 to 300 views per video. Because obviously, I think it's the content that I've actually been doing. The switch from retail arbitrage into me just in a garage talking about the business is a massive switch, really. Maybe not as engaging, especially with me talking with a list while I'm wearing braces at the moment in time. Maybe not the most interesting time for you to spend 10-15 minutes calming down after the day. But thank you so much for actually watching the previous video. And really, I'd just like to talk about it a bit more. Obviously, the plan of action was to go and get a unit and actually move into that and run the business and operation from it. But when that's the good thing about having Discord and having this community, is I was able to actually ask people that have already got units about it. And there's a lot of hidden costs, guys, with having a unit. I think one of the weirdest ones was actually the water bill. That could be actually quite high for businesses, and the fact that it's not actually managed by United Utilities, it's managed by someone else. And so with that, it was coming to really the property. I say property, it wasn't the property. It is a room for 1,000 quid. That is VAT plus the bills, nearly 1,200 a month I was going to be paying in bills. So I'm starting the month of minus 1,200. My mortgage is 721. So for me to be paying for one room, that I'll have to have expenses extra really for it, because I'll have to have security, I'll have to have internet, I'll have to have all the bills including with it to start the month of minus 1,200. It didn't seem right for me. And then obviously one of the other questions I got asked, Adam basically said to us, why do you need a unit? And let's be honest, the way I'm going to be using the unit would be to store items. So for me to actually store items, will they be earning me 1,200 profit per month if I was storing them? I don't think so. So luckily, I have never, ever, ever used the bank of mom and dad. But what I'm going to be using Mum's garage, really, to have items there too. And the good thing about it is that my brother is going to be his own prep center, basically, for me personal. I'm going to have my own personal prep center. It means that he's going to be receiving the orders, packing them, and everything from there. So it'd be quite nice to have the bit of the independence for, okay, like what 20-year-old is going to be basically working when he wants to from home, instead of me. I mean, when I was 20, I was working at Sports Direct for $4.98 per hour, and he's going to be working from home. And there's so many different things we can actually scale. So he's already learning about the deals. He's going to have that side really. Ideally, I want him to be actually be chasing invoices for me too, like 3 a day, and so many different things we can be doing. I'm already thinking of actually investing in getting some microphones, and while I'm actually setting up the warehouse for him, really the garage for him, it'd be quite nice to show you guys the whole process of teaching my brother how to actually do everything, because he has forgotten how to do the Amazon side. So like printing labels, it might sound stupid, but it might be a whole video of us actually setting up the printer, because for a lot of people, they might not know how to set up that printer and how to actually get the SKU labels and so on. So it's going to be quite interesting, I think. So anyways, document that whole journey. So it means that we might actually leave this garage and have videos from a different garage. It's not well littered like this is. It is not got Lego in the background, but I just think it'd be quite nice to show the experience, and also the back and forward with me and my brother. Hopefully that'll actually be a bit more interesting for you guys with it. So yeah, that's a massive change. Obviously, I literally paid him one day for him to just tidy up the garage and clean it, so not have the space for us. So very, very exciting about that. I'm in the process of actually putting another big order with a Chinese new supplier for about 3,000, but it's basically making sure that I've got enough money to cover my VAT payment, because that is due on the 7th of July. They're contacted by Awesome and said, by the way, Nick, this is due. They gave me a query sheet, and just to say thank you so much for the 2 people that actually did sign up for my Awesome accounting through my affiliate link. Obviously, you get the 100 quid off your Awesome contract with them, but what I did say is if you contact me too, and what we'll do is we also do a private session together too. So I've got 2 private sessions that I'm really looking forward to, where they can actually ask me questions on a one-to-one basis, and just as a thank you for you guys signing up through Awesome, through my affiliate link. Obviously, you get the 100 quid off, but also you get a private one-to-one session with us. And I'm just thinking that, yes, I've got the 3,000 quid order. I've changed the way I'm actually paying myself. I'm paying myself the minimum salary now. It comes to that really 1,200 plus the rest dividends. I want to keep the track record, so I want to make sure that, yes, the easiest way possible is just to pay myself the 1,200. But I want to make sure that I'm paying myself a proper way. 1,200 plus a dividend, so really I'm getting about 2.5, 3k a month really from the business. Because really that's what I want to be doing. I want to be getting the 2.5 to 3k from the business. I don't see the scenario with me getting the 5,000 to 6,000 from the business as a wage or as a salary. Simply, I do not need it at the moment in time. But it just means I'm keeping that record for when we do move house in the next 3, 4, 5 years' time, that clearly I can actually show to the bank that, yes, I've got this salary plus the dividends. When I contacted my mortgage advisor, they did actually say that as long as you've got regular dividends coming in, then that is acceptable as you have in the wage. So, yeah, I mean, the questions and any decision making that I actually do is based with the family, so hence as to why I make sure that I ask them and to get the best solution from them. But yeah, it's just so important again, somebody else looking out for you and making sure you're making the right decision. So I did ask the accountant a few questions, so it was quite nice for us to have that back and forward in regards to what I need to be doing with the business, and obviously trying to keep it as legal, not as legal as possible, legal as possible, and being as tax efficient as possible. That's what I wanted to say. But yeah, guys, as I said, you're gonna have new videos about me training up my brother. We've got the second round of private label classes that if you want to do sign up, I've got one starting on Wednesday, this week, Wednesday, so that'll be the 28th. And thirdly, yeah, if you want to sign up for e-commerce accounting with Awesome, I've got the link below in the description that you do get the 100 quid off, but you also get the private session with us for better or for worse. For you guys, if you want to do a session or not, it is not mandatory. It's completely if you want it. But yeah, I mean, it's just amazing the journey that I'm actually on at the moment in time. Just being happy that I do this and I call it work. I think that's the biggest thing that I could actually say for myself, and the highest compliment of the life that I've got at the moment in time. It doesn't feel like work. It's just so enjoyable, and it'd be nice to actually transfer that to other people and other people to jumping with it. But yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you can like, subscribe, that'd be amazing. Just to say a massive thank you again for the last time that we got to 800 views. Thanks so much for watching, everyone, and as always, keep thrifting.